Assalamu alaikum. I welcome you all for your third lecture of entrepreneurship. I'm sure you have saw the videos regarding entrepreneurship, risk and reward of being an entrepreneur. Now we'll come to another topic which is in your syllabus, is myths of entrepreneurship, which means myths means like misconceptions. There are many different misconceptions that people are having regarding entrepreneurs or entrepreneurships. So we will discuss few of them, so you can do more research regarding myths of entrepreneurship. Different authors, different publications have said different points. So we will discuss some few points in this lecture as well. Then we will go to the characteristics of entrepreneurs. Now the first misconception people have, that they are thinking that entrepreneurs or businessmen or businesswomen, they don't have a personal life. Like they think 24 hours they are just thinking about their own business, which is not correct. It is like first 1-2 years you are spending more time, but that doesn't mean that you are spending 24 hours for your business. You have time for your family, you have time for your friends, and you have time for your leisure activities, like you have time for sports and these things. So people think that once if you start your business, it means you will leave everything. You must leave your family, you must leave your leisure time, you must leave your activities, you must leave your hobbies and these things. That's not correct. We have seen some entrepreneurs that they are having a very good business. They are having time for their families, they are having time for their friends, so they are like having time for each and everything as well. So that doesn't mean once you start your business, if you want to be a businesswoman or a business lady, it means you will leave your personal life as well. You will leave your family life and all this. That's not correct. Yeah, for first few weeks or few months or maybe year, you are spending more time for your business to build up. Once you have started your business, once you have built up, then you are having time for everything, because income is coming for you from your business. So you will have time for picnic, you will have time for your family, you will have time for your friends, you will have time for sports and your hobbies, everything. Now we have seen I've talked regarding recent entrepreneurs, Mark Zuckerberg, which is the owner of Facebook. He's not always in Facebook company. He's sometimes spending his holiday in his house, reading books, spending his time in different countries. So this means that once you build up your business, once income is coming, expense and income, your income is more than your expense. It means you're generating more profit. Then you just need to relax, sit back, and enjoy your life. So that's myth people think. Next one, people think that entrepreneurs are taking lots of risk by putting their money. Starting the business, it means they are taking risk. We studied that financial risk, time risk, yes, they are taking risk, but that risk is not without any calculation. It means they are taking calculated risk. They take the opportunity, they see the opportunity, they see the market, they see the demand, then they take risk. Once it means you are taking risk, high risk, we have seen this formula of high risk and high profit. So once you take high risk, it means you will generate high profit. For example, let's come to telecom. We have Roshan, we have Afghan Wireless, we have MTN, we have Etisalat in these telecom companies. After 2001, we have seen that many companies took risk and they came to Afghanistan. Now they are having successful companies. Why? They put risk. They saw the opportunity that people are having in Afghanistan. So they came in and started their business. TVs, we have over 35 TV channels in Afghanistan. Universities, colleges, institutes, private schools, these are all calculated risk. So it means once if you start, let's say many of you want to start your business. You have an idea, you want to implement that idea, you have money, you have budget, you have time. What do? You think, okay, if I take this risk, I might have a good income. So the problem is, you take the opportunity, You see the opportunity and you see the risk as well. So you calculate both. If your opportunity is more or your income will be more higher than your risk, then you will take a step. If your risk is very high, like 100% risk, no one will take that risk, isn't it? Sorry. So no one will take that risk that I will not make a good business. So what you do, you calculate your risk, you see the opportunity, you see the demand, you see your budget, you see your idea, you see the market. Then once after doing market research, research and development we have studied, once you want to start in another, start a business in another country, you do a market research, market analysis. We have different model of market analysis. I think we have studied pest and pestle, political, economical, social, technological. You need to analyze all these issues. After calculating, analyzing the market, after doing all these issues, what you do, you just go and take risk and starting. So what you do, you are taking calculated risk. So you see your risk as well, you see your opportunity, then you will start your business. So this is another misconception people are having. Now next one. I think you have studied this venture capitalist or source of income in finance. So if not, we will discuss, maybe later on we'll discuss this venture capitalist. Most people think that entrepreneurs, they are taking money from venture capitalists. Venture capitalist means like from banks and these things, taking loans. Another country we have, let me clear this. When you take loan from the bank, it means the interest is involved. So you must pay some percentage of interest. So I don't think so. We have some small banks are giving loan for females to start their business by giving them 5% or 6% interest rate, which is very high. We all know what is interest in Islam. Is not permissible. So what the people think that all these entrepreneurs, businessmen or business ladies or women, they are taking money from bank and starting business. That's not correct. Many people get a fund from their family. They have family fund, they have personal budget, they have friends, they are taking money from these sources as well. So it doesn't mean, if you check most of the entrepreneurs, I forgot the company name, it's in India, it's a telecom company. That guy took loan from friend. He started that company. Now I think he is having over 300 or 3,000 employees. They are providing telecom services, I think call center to Europe in other countries. So he asked loan from the friends, family, personal budget. Some of you might have a personal budget. Some of you might, your family might support you, your father, your brother, your husband or anyone will support or you to start a business, to start your company or run your business. There are many females, ladies running a business. They have their own, they are working, they have their personal money budget, they are taking money from their family, they are taking loan from friends. So this is another misconception people are having. So if you don't have money from bank, if you can't get loan from bank, if you have a very good idea, you can ask money from your friends, you can ask them to start a business. There are different companies you can check online that two friends came together, they started a company, now they are millionaires, so they are making millions. So you can take money from your family, your brother, as I said, if you have your own personal budget, that's a very good idea. So you can implement your idea. This is another misconception people. Now, the fourth misconception is the people think that if you have a very good idea, it means you are making good money. That's not correct as well. Sometimes you just need to take someone else's idea, change some part or something, come up with something new, and start your business. I give you one example. I know one guy, he was working in McDonald's, which is a fast food company. He was working in KFC, he was working in Chicken Cottage, he was working in Nando's, he was working in different well-known brands in the world, which we know fast food brands. So he took the recipe powder of McDonald's, he got from KFC, he got from Chicken Cottage, he got from Nando's. He got from different brands. He collected all these recipes, how they make chickens, how they make kebabs, how they make chicken wings, how they make burgers. He got all the recipe. What he done? He collected the recipe, put it in his kitchen, said McDonald's recipe, KFC recipe, Nando's recipe. Then once he got all these recipe from different well-known brand, what he done? He mixed them. He mixed it and come up with a new idea, with something new. Mix all these powders, spices, chilies and these things. He come up with a new idea. So he came with the new idea and he started his own company, own fast food restaurant. And I have seen him, people were waiting for his restaurant outside for 30-40 minutes in rain, having umbrella, wait for his restaurant. Why? He didn't have a good idea. He didn't have any good plan. What he done? He went outside, he saw the opportunity, he saw the businesses. He just changed some part of it and started his own company, his own restaurant. Now it's making thousands of pounds. So people think that entrepreneurs are having a very good idea. That's not correct. Sometimes you can see an idea from a business, you can analyze it, you can come up with something new, change some part of it, and you can start your business. Now, you see on the right side, Uber and Lyft. Uber is a taxi company. We all know Uber. And Lyft is another. So you see, Lyft was a company, taxi company. Uber came with the same idea, took the same idea, changed a little bit, make it more easier, made an app, taxi, customer, and all these things. You can call taxi by using app. And save your bank card, the money will be deducted from your account automatic, you don't need to pay cash, and all these issues. He just changed the idea of Lyft. Now Uber is controlling the market. In UAE, United Arab Emirates, there was a company, Careem Taxi. So Uber bought Careem Taxi as well. So now Uber is controlling the world. Now in Afghanistan, I think we have Buber. So Buber is another idea. They took from Uber or Lyft, they come up with something. In Kabul, they are having taxis, I think, Buber or Kabul Taxi. There are two taxi companies. So this means that you don't need great ideas. What you do, you just need to see existing idea, but you don't definitely you don't copy them 100%. Like you don't copy their logo, their patent, their intellectual property, their copyright, their text or their new design or everything. But you come with something new. I give you example. Let's say you want to have a restaurant. We have Burke, we have different Mr. Cook, we have Yummy. There are different pizzas in family restaurants. What you do, once you visit a restaurant, you see, okay, food is okay, location, all these things. You analyze each and every single point. Once you analyze each and every single point, you come up with something new. So you are coming with a new idea. So that's what you do. You go to a restaurant, you come up with something new, and you start your business. So you are coming with a new idea, you are coming with something new from your competitors. If you don't come with something new, it means you are not having a good service. Because if, let's say, I give you another example. If I'm visiting any restaurant, and you are asking me to come to your restaurant, so there should be a reason why I should not go to Burke, why I should not go to another restaurant, and I should come to your restaurant. So you should have something special. Maybe your price, your quality, your location, your decoration, or your facilities, your service. There must be something better than your competitor. If you are entering in a market which you already having competitors, the percentage is very high. Your competitors, you are having many competitors, So it means you need to come with something new. If you don't come with something new, that's it. You know you will fail. It's a high risk. So if you want to, let's say universities, there are many universities now. There are, I don't know, 135, I think, universities in Kabul. So if you are coming with a new idea, with a new service, with your new facilities, it means you are attracting customers. You are considering the needs and wants of your customers. You have studied total quality management in 5th semester. If you remember what we have studied, needs and wants of your customers. So that's very, very important. That play a very important role why we are having a quality products. So there are many companies which failed, which they couldn't meet the needs and wants. I've told you, I've said some companies as well, because of their quality issues. If you remember, I've given you the example of Samsung, I've given you the example of Toyota or any other. So that means that quality is very, very important. So the next misconception, you don't need a great idea. Sometimes people have Facebook is another idea. WhatsApp, people are using. Snapchat, you saw the Snapchat, it's almost failed. Now many people are not using Snapchat. Now we have, I think, a new latest is TikTok, which is controlling the market of social media. Why they are controlling? They come up with something new, they sponsor, they have a good any idea. Everything is same. So it doesn't mean that they are having a new idea. What they saw, it's same like WhatsApp, it's same like Facebook, but it's a social media. They come with something new. What? Fun. Have fun in social media. That's it. Nothing else. Because people got bored with using Facebook, using Instagram, or using they like taking more time or something boring. They say, okay, this is something boring. The TikTok company came. So now TikTok is controlling the market. Now the next example is games, army games. I think there's a few IGI. Most people were using IGI in their computer games. Then the Call of Duty, and now we know. I'm sure many of your brothers or someone in your family will play PUBG. So that's another idea. PUBG is not a new idea, but what they have done, they have saw all other army games. They come up with some changes. You can talk with anyone playing in different part of the globe. They have connected all of them. So if you are making a team, you are here, and another one is playing in India, someone is playing in Europe, someone is playing in Saudi Arabia. You all come together and play a game at the same time. So is a PUBG. They are controlling the game market now. So many of them have failed. Snapchat was famous few weeks. Later on, now many of them are not using Snapchat. So that's Facebook was first new idea. So now you see many changes in Facebook. There are different changes. So now I ask you questions. Do you have any idea to implement? Do you want to start a business? If yes, which business you want to start? Why you want to start that business? Do you have competitors in the market? You need to write down these questions, please. Do you have competitors? If yes, how much level is it? Do you have more competitors or you have less competitors? If you have competitors, what is something special regarding your business? So you must keep in mind. You need to write a business plan, which we will talk, I think, in this semester, how to write business plans. So that's very important. So if you want to start your business, from now you need to consider all these points. You need to do market research if you have a very good idea. Now once your offline, your class is started, then we'll have a discussion regarding businesses. Then you need to give presentation regarding your business. It's better you can just start preparing your slides, your idea, your plan from now. What you want to do? Do you want to be an employee? I said in first lecture, if you want to be an employee, which company you want to go, why, what's the reason, all these things. Please write it down now, so once if everything is got normal, sorry, then your whole information will be ready, your slides, your presentation, your plan, your future plans as well. So it will make it easy for us as well, so we'll go faster. So it's better you just start from now. All these things I've said. If you want to start a business, which business you want to start, why you want to start, from where you will get money, from idea, what is your special point, everything. So you must write all these things in slides. I'm sure, I've seen many of you said regarding your businesses. In total quality management, you've discussed that you will provide these services, I think beauty parlor, dress. I remember some of them, some dress company, some fashion design, tailoring, in all these business. So now you have the idea of beauty parlor, so you all are having that business. So what you do is you just need to improve that, from where you will get budget and these things, how you will run that business. So it's better you can start all this from now. Now the task is, once you want to be an entrepreneur, please write your company, which company you want, why you want to start that business, everything. So I hope you enjoyed this session. If you have any question, you are most welcome to ask. We have discussed the myths of entrepreneurship. We have discussed the reward of being an entrepreneur. We have discussed the risk of entrepreneurs. We have discussed the entrepreneurship concept. So then in next session, next class, we will start the characteristics of successful entrepreneurs. So which characteristic you need to become a very successful entrepreneur. So I will give you some life examples, which I know from many of my friends, or I've seen them. So I will share these examples. If you're not getting lecture, or you're having any doubt, you're most welcome to share with me. If you're not getting any point, or if you have any suggestion or objection, you are most welcome to share with me. So that's it. Thank you very much. Let's start next session. I will record next week.